is not here.
This week, Project Hail Mary launches Ryan Gosling into the kind of sci-fi where the equations matter, the emotions sneak up on you, and the fate of Earth somehow rides shotgun with one very overwhelmed middle school science teacher. Directed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, the film follows Ryland Grace, a man who wakes up alone on a spacecraft with no memory and slowly realizes that he may be humanity's last chance to stop the sun from dying. Did Project Hail Mary make us want to shout Amaze? Or were we left feeling a little less than stellar? Hey, Andy.
Amaze.
I didn't want to do it.
Fist my bump.
Yes.
That was a great.
Fist bump. We're late. We're late to the party of the project.
Yeah, we're a little slow. The sidetrack. We've been slow on things because I have had shoulder surgery, and I'm in
Can you? I was gonna say, can you?
I'm in a.
I'm
not gonna get.
glad you put pants on for this.
Okay. Oh yeah. I am in an apparatus. I had shoulder torn rotator cuff surgery, so things have been a little askew in our universe. What?
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
So anyway, real quick, Rotten Tomatoes. Gary has this thing sitting at the critics at 94, the audience at 96. Gary,
94, 96.
This film is beyond fresh. It is dope, as the kids say.
Is that what it is when it gets so high? The fresh tomato turns to a joint.
If I remember anything from my Electric Boogaloo days, dope is the next level up.
Right.
So quickly, let me just go back. So Gary is an avid reader. I am a reader. I wouldn't say avid, but we have two different styles of reading. Gary likes to read stuff that's really good, and I just trash through the same Stephen King and John Grisham novels I can find. But every now and then,
I thought you were going to say Gary likes to read the printed word.
I like to look at magazines and Sears Christmas catalogs. Every now and then, Gary will tell me, "Man, I got a book I think you really should read." And this was one of them. He calls me. He's like, "Man, I don't know if I should recommend this book to you. I think you'll like it, but it's intense." And I listened to audiobook because I was working, so I could drive and listen at the same time. And this book blew my mind. The book was so good. Gary.
I was going to hit the button, but I'm not going to.
If you are a reader and you have not read this book, I cannot tell you enough how much you would enjoy the book.
Yeah.
Having said that, again, Andy Weir, right? The guy who also did The Martian. So if you like The Martian, you get it. But and if you have seen this movie and you want more of it, go back and read the book. It is so freaking good. And if you can do the audiobook, it's even outstandingly better.
We'll talk about it, but you'll certainly get more out of the book, even though you saw the movie. There's still stuff to be revealed that you don't really catch from the film.
Having said that, Gary, where do you stand on this film? Where's your GFH rating on this one?
Andy, when they make adaptations of books, it's really risky.
Yep.
We'll have another one coming up soon that is going to be another discussion of the page to film, as it were, and
your maker.
And this is an interesting one because the book was so good, and some stuff had to be edited out. It just had to.
Yeah.
With that said, there I am, Andy. Andy, this is a great movie.
Gary, I'm gonna come in here with you on something here. Bam.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, this movie was outstanding. You and I have done so many over a course of our lives. We've read books and went and saw the movies, and they've been hit or miss. Some good, some great. Shawshank Redemption is the film was possibly better than the book, but then you get this piece of work, and it was this thing like 2 hours and 36 minutes, and I just didn't want it to end. I was impressed with what they did, with how they made things come to life. Rocky was. I wanted to see how they were going to do Rocky in this thing.
Yeah,
and I'll be honest. Ryan, who else could you have picked for this? Ryan Gosling was so perfect for this. I felt he was. I was trying to think who else could have done this movie. And I'm sure there's other actors that would have been great, but I think
Yeah.
Gosling was perfect for this film.
And if I'm not mistaken, he was on this thing before the book was actually even released, I think.
Oh, really?
I think so. I could be wrong about that. Fact check me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that he wanted the rights to this, right? Like right off the bat.
Well, that's really cool to know.
They've been working on it for a while. So what a great job he does in the film. The way that they made there's a lot of most of it's practical effects from what I understand.
Mhm.
There's some jaw dropping moments in it. I think there's just some really beautiful moments of film on it. If you're a fan of the book, I gotta say you're going to probably be a fan of the movie, but
Yeah.
they are two different things. The book, there are some things, some nuance in the book that you just can't get to film, or they just had to let it go. From what I had read, this thing was almost 4 hours long before they
Uh,
made the edits.
isn't there,
So
like, another cut that's gonna be coming to this thing?
I hope. I mean, I think it was 225 minutes was the original cut.
Wow.
Can you imagine? I would watch it. I mean, much like the whole Lord of the Rings series, those extended cuts of that were great. I would love to see this. There's not a lot that to be said that hasn't already been said from a lot of people reviewing this movie. I've seen a couple people knock it, but for the most part, it's a
Yeah.
good movie.
I
It's
wonder
one to go see in the theater for sure. It's not one to sit on. Sure, it'll probably play fine on your home theater, but man, something about seeing it in the theater with something this the stakes of the film and some of the shots that are in the film, just really, really enjoyable movie. This is kind of what you
cool.
want to go to the theater for.
Oh, yeah. That's a great, yeah. You gonna get lost in it and just let it happen. It's entertaining, it's fun, you're caught up in the story, and again, we knew it going in, and it was still just fantastic. So, this was just a great job, all around great job, and, um, what they would have cut out of this thing, I don't think it affected it that much, personally.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
And again, like I said, you could go back and read the book now and get more out of it. I think one of the things I think Andy Weir does that's great is the way that, and maybe that's why his characters, you've got The Martian, which was another great film
Yeah.
done from a great book. Yeah, I've read the book on that one as well before seeing the film. And they did a great job with that one. But one of the things that he does great is explaining the science of everything in a
Yeah.
way that's I don't feel like an idiot, you know. And they do a good job of it in the movie, although it's a lot less of the science in the film than in the book. You get a lot more sense of it, and there's a lot more moments of discovery along the way in the book than I feel like you get from the film. But what do you expect from already a 2.5 hour film practically? So
Yeah.
um, uh, you can read the book and still find extra moments of joy that the film doesn't bring you.
Yeah.
So both very excellent on their own. And I have to say, I do think that if you love the movie, you've got to go read the book.
You
It's
sh
that good.
you should. You owe yourself that, and on top of that, I find myself now walking around singing a Harry Styles song all the
Right.
time,
Right.
which I didn't want that to be part of my routine, but it's become part of it now.
Which interestingly enough is a scene that happens in the movie that is not actually even in the book. That's like a completely generated for the film
Yeah.
moment.
But it's
Um,
so good.
it's a really good moment.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
The
Just go see it.
talking points of this are, like I said, a lot of people have already talked about it. The thing's made, gosh, I don't even know how much money at this point.
I don't know if it tells
Um,
you in here.
it,
No, it doesn't.
it's
Fuck.
Amazon MGM's biggest opening. Oh, you're going back to just saying great again.
Just just
Just
be
great. Just go see
go
it.
see it. Yeah, I mean, if you're disappointed in this, I'd be curious why you were disappointed. You definitely chime in if you thought this movie wasn't what it's all. I mean, I know someone specifically who would say this was overrated, but he won't comment. So
Well, that's a thing with how much hype this movie's got since the first release for the weekend.
yeah,
There that does run that risk to some people, I think. Going into it, this film is just the hype. Can it live up to it? I still think it can. I still think especially if you're like a Ryan Gosling fan, because he's such a character in it. I mean, he's so good in the part.
He's so well in it. He does so well.
I don't know. Like I said, I can't say enough about it. I think you should go check it out, and then you should come back here and let us know in the comments and tell us what you thought about it. Like Andy said, if you don't agree with us, tell us why. I'm curious to hear alternative points of view.
Definitely. That's all I got, Gary. Just I love it. I love this film. I welcome a chance to go see it again, especially if there's a longer cut. I might go sit through the 4 hours as long as there's an intermission somewhere in it.
We definitely,
I mean,
us old guys need a potty break for sure.
This 56-year-old guy ain't gonna make 2.5 hours without going to the bathroom.
And speaking of, at this moment with the whole shoulder thing going on, I'm just happy that we were able to get through this particular recording.
I tell you, it's an adventure to not be able to use your right hand for anything.
It makes you want to celebrate.
Yes! We did it! Hooray!
Anyway, anything else, Andy?
No, man, this is a good one. Go see it, folks.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you see Project Hail Mary, what you thought about it. Did you read the book? Let us know how you think those compare. And as always, catch you next time.
Pretty googly moogly.
Andy, salute with your right hand. Don't. Oh!
It's the best I can do.
This has been a Touch of Madness production, brought to you by the creative minds at Tommy Twins Media.